we're starting from the home page. All right. So with a regular alignment, you're going to start from the home page and select horizontal alignment. You're going to install all your dimensions just like you would in a normal alignment. But the thing you need to, most importantly, is to go to the coupling selection page and select cardan shaft. There's a picture of it. It's pretty obvious, right? After the dimensions are in and your laser's centered in the sensor, you can go to the measurement page. And note that there's a red dot inside of the centering square, and we're ready to measure. If just like on the screen, it says tap the M button to take a measurement, and it will take one measurement. Now, one measurement is not enough. You need at least 5. So you're going to close the target screen. You're going to turn the shaft a little bit of the way, and then you simply loosen up the pull-down bolt, slide, and rotate the coupling slider, relock the sensor on, open the measurement, and if you look on the screen, it'll be watching for stabilization. Now, when the M stabilizes, it's ready to take a measurement. You simply push the M button again. Now we have 2 readings. Again, close the target, turn the shaft another section of rotation, loosen up the spinner, let the slide go, relock in the sensor, tighten the slide, open the window. I want to watch for stabilization again. We won't take a measurement unless it's stable, and then you simply push the M button just like in the directions. Now you're going to want to take at least 5, but you're going to want to get as many measurements as you can in as far of a rotation as you can. So the goal is to get as many measurements, just like in alignment, as you can in as much of a rotation as you can. Now I realize with a cardan shaft you're not going to be able to turn the full rotation, almost never, but the more you get, the better. So we got 4 readings. Again, turn the shaft. Okay, loosen up the spinner, loosen up the slide, recenter it in the target, tighten the slide, open the window, wait for it to stabilize. Select the M button for measure. And we have 5 readings, and results start to show up. Again, like I said, always the more measurement you can get, the better. So just like in a regular alignment, you're going to want to get as many measurements you can as possible in as much of a rotation as you can. It's more important to get more of a rotation than it is to get as many measurements, because the more of the circle that it sees, the more. Now notice in the wedge around the measurement, it turned green. Green is a good measurement. We're going to go as far as we can in one rotation. It's not measuring while it's moving. It only measures once it stabilizes, as you can see. We took 7 readings, okay, over the course of 161 degrees. We could probably even get one more. Let's try to do that. Okay, we got 8 readings over a course of 178 degrees. And we're going to end the measurement by selecting the check mark. Okay. Now, just like in regular alignment, you're going to retake your measurement and check for repeatability. We don't have time for that now, but in the real world, you're definitely going to have time for that. So notice the results are in angles. I'm going to go to the results page by pushing the results button. Now, on the results page, you can see that one of the feet of the motor has been blacked out. The corrections for fixing an angle would only require you moving one end of the motor. Now you can, however, if you want, select either the front of the motor, like I did there, or the back of the motor. Okay, now if you select the back of the motor, you can notice that my vertical is okay. I just need to make a side move in the angle. Now there's the live move button. If we select live move, just like we would in a regular alignment, and we're going to loosen the feet up. All right, and it watches the live move while we move it. Now if I just my jack bolts, you can see the live move happening. The numbers at the feet, also at the coupling. Right now, the bad one is red. When they turn blue, you're in tolerance. Now, what the heck, I'm going to shoot for a much better number than that, so I'm going to keep on going until I get to a really low number. These numbers for results are in degrees. They're not in thousandths like any other alignment measurement. It's just a degree. The acceptance tolerance for a cardan shaft is either, as you can select either 1/4 of a degree or 1/2 of a degree. Okay? So you end the live move by clicking the selection button. Now notice the results are showing angles for the vertical and angle for the horizontal. They're both blue, they're both within tolerance. Job is complete. Now you're obviously going to remeasure just like you would in the real world. Simply go back to the measurement page and you can work your way back because this particular tool doesn't care which direction we go. All right? So again, we can probably get this easily. Again, it takes 5 measurements to get us the results. Well, simple enough. It's important to know that you really need to be able to move the shaft to take this kind of measurement. This isn't like a sliding bracket where you can take these measurements without both of the machines turning. We do have sliding brackets for other applications, but you need to be able to turn it. So we got 5 readings. We got a good set of readings. Go to the results page and we should have a nice happy smiley face. And there you have it.